JGK 257 leaks are here. And holy cow, I don't even know what to say to properly hype up this chapter. It was an absolute 10 out of 10. Now, if you invested in your Yuji stocks, then you're definitely going to pay out. So let's get straight into it. The chapter begins with a flashback between Sukuna and Urayume, with Sukuna inhabiting Megumi's body. Urayume asks Sukuna who Yuji even is, because he possesses an unexplainable power solely from the residual cursed energy that Sukuna left in him before their separation. Then Sukuna confirms that he ate his twin, and his twin soul is Yuji. Somehow his soul ended up back in the hands of Kinjaku, and that's how Yuji Itadori was born. So guys, our theory was correct. Urayume then wonders, does Yuji have the same potential as Sukuna? And then we see a cold, hard panel of Yuji just staring down Sukuna. In this thrilling battle, Yuji, despite being in the zone, immediately lands another black flash on Sukuna. Sukuna tries to retaliate, but Yuji slaps away his hand with a slap black flash. That's already 2 hits. Sukuna then knocks Yuji out of the building, but Yuji grabs hold of a pillar. You can see scissor lines on him as he cuts the pillar. The narrator explains that Yuji currently has 2 different curse techniques inside of him: blood manipulation and Sukuna's curse technique Shrine. Yuji tries to use Shrine to cut off Sukuna's leg, but Sukuna sends a bunch of slashes Yuji's way in response. However, Yuji is completely unfazed. In retaliation, he hits him with the 4th black flash in a row. Sukuna realizes that Yuji has his curse technique, and he thinks that's absolutely ridiculous. However, he also notices that there are probably some small differences in how they're using it, and that Yuji doesn't really know how to use it yet, which is why its output is so low. We then get a small flashback of Ino asking permission from Gojo, Shoko, and Aijichi to use Nanami's curse tool. Gojo says, of course, Nanami trusted you more than anybody. We then cut back to the present where we see Ino using his curse technique to summon a dragon, but Sukuna easily slices off the dragon and grabs hold of Nanami's curse tool with his feet. But Yuji has positioned himself behind Sukuna, and you already know our boy is geared up with that 5th. Yes, counted 5th. Black flash straight off Sukuna's ass. And yeah, for those of you counting at home, that means Yuji has just officially passed Nanami as the record holder for consecutive black flashes. Sukuna is infuriated that Yuji is attempting to stand shoulder to shoulder with him, so he destroys the landing they were on and tries to punch Yuji as soon as he lands. However, Yuji grabs hold of his arm and punches him back to the wall. Sukuna is pissed and starting to look a little bit nervous. If you ask me, he sends out some slashes in retaliation, but Yuji is just straight bossing them. He is not phased at all. In fact, he's gearing up for another one now. Yuji lands another black flash, but Sukuna grabs his face and slashes it. Well, even with his bleeding face, Yuji hits one more black flash on Sukuna. Sukuna is absolutely pissed at this point, and he is screaming at Yuji. However, Ino throws Nanami's cleaver at him, and this distracts Sukuna just long enough for Yuji to gear up for another one. The final panel of the chapter is a full-page spread of Yuji hitting not his 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th, but his 8th black flash on Sukuna. I don't even know what to do right now, what to feel. Your boy is running on a high, and editors also commented on this, and it's Yuji became equal to the king, and then surpassed him. Yuji Itadori, welcome brother, you have arrived. There is no break next week, so we'll see Sukuna getting beaten up more, or perhaps now Sukuna will say to Yuji, stand proud, you are strong. Well, you tell me how you liked this chapter in the comments, and don't forget to like the video. See you with another amazing video. Until then, goodbye.